Hi, this is Eric Kaufmann. I was thinking about a conversation I just had earlier this week with one of the executives I'm coaching, and he was asking about motivating his people. Flat out, let me be honest with you. I think that's a baloney conversation. Your job as a leader is not to motivate your people. There are two issues that are the problem with thinking about motivating your people. One is that motivation is an inside job, and the other is that we all have mood fluctuations. Some days I'm pumped up, some days I'm not. There's a mistake, common mistake, that associates motivation with bright, shiny eyes, loud voices, intense postures. Folks, that's not motivation, that's adrenaline. That's being pumped up. If you as a manager are chasing after this idea that you can pump your people up, you are a drug dealer of sorts. It's juicing them up. You're going to pump them up, and what's going to happen? They're going to deflate. You're going to pump them up, and they're going to deflate. You're going to pump them up, they're going to deflate. It's exhausting to you, and it's not sustainable. Motivation is an inside job. The service from a leadership perspective is to create an environment where people find the energy and the commitment to do what needs to be done and to be who they need to be for you to accomplish your mission. So, no, don't walk around motivating and pumping them up, glad-handing and high-fiving and backslapping. I mean, that's all good and fine. I'm not against that. I'm not opposed to it. But that's not the main, it's not the main ingredient in a meal that will keep people energized. What you want is you want people to be committed. What you want is you want people to feel the energy surge in what you want. Is you want them to recognize that there are ups and there are downs. There are ups and there are downs. Folks, that's just what it means to be a human being. We have our good days, we have our bad days. If we only work when we're motivated, I don't know, look at my calendar, that'd be like 6 days out of the month when I'm really pumped up and motivated. But I've got a good 20, 21 days to work in, and it can't just be when I'm pumped up. So what does it take? It takes a couple of different things. One, as a leader, it takes for you to really help your folks get in touch with a sense of purpose, meaning. Simon Sinek does this great video on starting with why. Why should they be engaged? Why should they bother? Why should they get out of bed and join you on this quest, exert their energy, put forth their life force to get the work done that needs to be done? Help them find a sense of purpose and meaning and align it with what's meaningful to them. To the degree that I am excited and aligned with something that's meaningful, that's bigger than me, I put myself into it even when I'm tired, even when I'm burnt out. The other thing you want to do is that there's this whole idea around coaching. You want to learn to be a good coach. And what do I mean by being a good coach? I mean, help your folks develop their skill set so that they become better at what they're doing, smarter about how they're doing it, more efficient about their doing it. They're masterful at doing it. And then the last thing for you to keep in mind is that coaching doesn't end with just skill development. Coaching is really interesting when you help people get in touch with being better about their decision making, their critical thinking, and their judgment. If you can help somebody get aligned with what's the bigger purpose and meaningful to them, if you can help them become effective and masterful at what they're doing, and if you can help them think more critically and make better decisions, that's the energy that sustains people to stay what we call motivated, which is really engaged, committed, doing the job when they're tired, when they're excited, when they're pumped up, when they're frustrated, when they're depressed, and when they are thrilled to be there. Throughout all of it, motivation is not the issue. Commitment is, and you can't motivate people. You can create an environment that engenders inner energy. That's leadership. That's what engenders followership. Good luck on that journey.